Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Sandy and welcome. I am going to be sharing what I made my patrons for the month of September. It was a fall theme and I like sharing them, one because I like to have a history of what I send, and also it kind of gives you all some ideas of things you might want to make. Okay, so let's get started. So this is the bluegrass tier, and this tier, it was kind of like my first tier that I started. It is my most popular tier. So first off, you get this fun little fall bag that everything gets shipped in. And also you'll get, so I created a bunch of leaves, and so I had all these different papers. They're basically stencils now. And I was like, I don't need all of these. So I thought I'll send these off to my patrons. So they could use these. They could trace these. They could, ink in them and make leaves on paper and use it as a stencil, basically. Okay, so they're going to get several little fall trims. So we have this pumpkin trim. We have some sari silk that's in a pretty kind of orangey brown fall color. And then this fun little trim. It's really delicate and it has oranges and browns and yellows in it. And then I also made a bookmark. So this is a laminated bookmark with some leaves in there. And I sewed around the edges, and I think the sewing detail really finishes these off. And then I dyed some seam binding to add a little tassel there. And then I made these fun little shakers. And I did a video on how to make these shakers, as well as a video on how to make the bookmarks if you're interested in that. And these are, you just peel the back off of them and you can stick it down to whatever you want to use it for, whether you want to use it on a tag or whatever. And the image inside is an image I made on vellum and printed it on vellum. So that's really fun. And then this fabric flip, I used a vintage flashcard, and I just love I love flipping the fabric and feeling the fabric. And then I also used some Taperlogy rub-ons and just added a fun little focal point, and then added this cute little fall leaf up here. But I love these. So you could just journal on these, put it in a pocket. You could glue it down. You could journal back here. You could cut all the fabric off and use it on other other projects. Lots of different things. And then we have an embossed envelope. And I did some inking on the envelope to highlight the leaves and the acorns. And then it is chock full. We got a wax seal in here. And then we have, a bunch of different things. We have some different die cuts. We have some vintage tickets. We have a sticker. Here's some of the leaves that I inked and made, so they can use those on a tag. I have some vintage playing cards in here. I love these vintage playing cards. Look at that. Look at that on there. And then just a fun little fall playing card. And then some vintage pumpkin stationery, a whale tail, some vintage tickets, a vintage label, a little cut apart that they could use. They can make a tag or something out of that. And then another fun little game card. And look how cute that is. So you could poke a hole in there and make it like a little charm. All different kinds of things you can use. And this little sticker. So all that is in the envelope. And all of it is very similar, but it'll be a little bit different in each kit. And then we have a napkin. And I love decoupaging with these. We have some vintage book pages. They feel so good. I think this one's rag paper, if I remember right. And then we have another piece of just scrapbook paper. You can use this to make a little shaker tag if you want to, and each one will be a little bit different. And then this fun bingo card, I did a haul video on this. I got these at TJ Maxx, and I think this would be a great, you could put this on here as well and have it be a shaker card, or you could put it onto the back. And I think this is a great idea for a writing board. So with a writing board, sometimes when you're in your journal, the decorations on the previous page might make it a little bit difficult to write. And so you put this and then put your journal page over top of it, so slip it in behind, and then you have a nice firm surface to write on. And then we have just a really pretty piece of, I don't know what you call this stuff. It's like a ribbon, but how pretty would that be? You staple it onto a page in a journal. So that is the bluegrass tier. My next tier is the Kentucky Mint tier, and this is a mini journal tier. So you'll this tier also gets very similar items to the bluegrass tier. So I won't go through that. So they'll get, you know, the bingo card and the shaker card and the bookmark and the fabric flip, and then some other little goodies in an envelope. But then they'll also get this cute little mini journal. Look how sweet this is. I absolutely love this fabric. And so I added a little eyelet. I sewed around the edges of the cover, added a cute little focal point decoration there. And then it is just ready to go. Added just a little cut apart in there. There's others, there's more little journal papers and things like that in the pack, very similar to the bluegrass tier. And then this really fun little journal. And there's lots of space for writing. You got a couple little pockets. You could add some more pockets. But I think this would be perfect just to tuck into your purse, and you could jot down some little notes, whatever you want to write, or however you want to use it. You could do like to-do list, all kinds of cute little things. And like I said, all the stuff you just saw in the bluegrass tier, basically very, very similar to the bluegrass tier. This is my Lily tier. So this is my full-size journal tier. The Kentucky Mint was the mini journal tier. So this is the journal for this month. I don't do a spine dangle every month. It just kind of depends. But I am doing a spine dangle. Each one will be a little bit different, but very similar to that. And it's just paper clipped on here, so you can remove it. My paper clip is stuck on something. There we go. And you could also take it off of this paper clip, and if you wanted to use it as like a little bag charm, or put it on your keychain. So you have a couple different options there. And then this was really fun to create, and I have a whole tutorial on how to make this journal, so you can check that out. But I wanted to do a little flip journal. So this flips up this way, and you have a little pocket up there. Let's see if I have something small. Here we go. And so you got a little pocket up there. You could put things in. And then I love how this came out. These are those Tim Holtz leaves. And I love this being kind of a focal point on this page here. And then this flips out, and we have a pocket here. And then this flips up. So you could do some decorating on the back of this, or you could write on there, or just leave it as is. And then this flips out this way, and you have a pocket right here. And each one's a little bit different. I use different decorations. I love these frames that I used. So you could do some writing here if you wanted to. And I did a lot of sewing details on the journals, you can see. sewing around the envelopes. And then the fabric. Love this fabric so much. It's fall, and I love the patchwork. It's really pretty. All right, and then the journal inside. So we have just a couple little cut aparts and things like that in the pockets. It's ready for them to decorate. An embossed envelope in there for them to use. These are some of those dyed papers, and you saw these in the mini journals as well. I forgot to point that out. So I did a little bit of decorating. Here's another digital that I made and printed that out, and that was in the mini journal as well. I didn't really talk about the paper in the mini journal. Here we have an ideals page, and did another little stamping. I love all the fall papers. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. A couple other little decorations and some little stamping. Little squirrel and pumpkins. And then you can add on to this if you want to. Another pocket, and then the back of the journal. So I am really pleased with how these came out. Like I said, I have a tutorial on how I did the flips and designed it. And then also they'll get one of these stencil as the other tiers, and then they'll basically get the same thing that I showed you on the bluegrass tier. Trying to think if there's anything different. Some of the trims might be a little bit different that they get. Oh, and the other big thing, in addition to the spine dangle, is they each get a pen. And I picked these pens up, their little mushroom. I just thought they were really pretty. And look how cute they look with the journals. And I think that is everything. But yeah, everything you saw in the bluegrass tier, basically, there might be a couple little extras in here. But yeah, that is my collection for September 2025. And if you're interested in joining my Patreon, you can join for free. And if I have some spots open up, feel free. I always recommend you join at the beginning of the month. That way it ensures you'll get something for that particular month. And yeah, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Oh, and I also include a newsletter, and I also have digitals that I put up on my Patreon for my members to use for personal use. Okay, that's everything. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.